everyone. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I have just had a lot going on here lately. But today I'm back, and I wanted to take some time to share with you 2 things I wish I had known in high school. And these are 2 things that it took me a long time to learn. So with that being said, allow me to introduce high school Brady. Yo. Oh man, I had forgotten who I was in high school. Alright, before we get too far, hit the music.
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together.
Alright, me from high school, before we get too far, I really want you to understand something. Your life in the future is actually a really good life. It's just not the same one you have planned out right now. Hold up, dude. How are you even here?
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Anyway, like I said, here are 2 big things I wish I had known when I was you. First of all, you really need to focus and do a lot of hard work in order to accomplish your goals and your dreams. And secondly, you need to learn to relax when things don't go your way.
Relax, don't do it when you wanna go to it. Relax, don't do it.
You see, since God called you into the ministry, you kind of just think everything is going to just happen for you. I mean, you know that you and Katie are going to get married and you're going to be a Green Beret ninja for like 10 or 20 years and everything's just going to work out that way. Doesn't it though? I mean, isn't that what you're doing in the future? No. What happened? Well, among other things, you and Katie date for a little bit and then you break up. And you don't break up because of anything that you do or anything that she does. You break up because neither one of you is really ready for that kind of a relationship. I bet that made going into the special forces easier. What? Nothing. Anyway, no, that hasn't really panned out for you either. What do you mean didn't pan out? Well, I mean, you never really got a good chance to go out for it. First of all, you didn't spend the time preparing physically for it like you should have. And more importantly, you don't take any time over the next few years to learn what it takes to go into the Special Forces or become a chaplain in the Army. You kind of just think it's gonna happen for you. And so you spend a lot of time making mistakes that you didn't need to make. So life doesn't really pan out the way that you expect it to or want it to. And now at age 30, you're a pastor and a chaplain in a reserve unit. Well, that sucks. I gotta be honest, me from the future, you sound kind of boring. Yeah, see, I thought the same thing when I was your age. But here's the thing that I've been trying to tell you. It's that life doesn't happen the way that you plan it out. For one thing, the world around you is constantly changing. And that includes the people in your life and yourself. You see, the same world that you're living in high school is not the same world that you live in 10 or 15 years from now. And you're not the same person 10 or 15 years from now. You see, life doesn't just happen the way you think it's supposed to. The world around you is constantly changing, and that's exactly why you have to work so stupidly hard to get what you want. Oh, I know. No, me from the past, I know you think you know about hard work, but really you have to be willing to work harder than you ever thought you could to accomplish some of your goals, your dreams, and your ambitions. I mean, in your case, you actually have to spend time studying and doing your homework. And for the love of all things that are good, would you stop and ask for some guidance along the way? I mean, stop and talk to somebody who has been there and done this before. You mean like Wayne or Trey or mom or dad? To name a few, yes. And here's something really important for you, because I know how much you panic when things don't go your way.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
Sometimes no matter how hard you work, train, or prepare, things are not going to pan out for you. Sometimes life is just unfair, and sometimes that means you will not get what you want. And someday you'll see that that's actually okay. But hold on, if life isn't gonna happen the way I want it to, why bother with the hard work then? This is gonna be really hard for you in high school to understand or accept, but just because life doesn't work out the way that you want it to, or you don't get the things that you want, it doesn't mean that life is bad. You see, there are tons of opportunities in life that you just don't know about yet. Tons of things you're not gonna learn about until you fail. Tons of things you're not gonna know about until you don't get what you want. But the truth is, you'll never be able to accomplish anything in life without a willingness to work really, really hard. And to everyone else out there, go ahead and let me know the one thing you wish you had known in high school in the comments down below. If you've liked what I've said, go ahead and hit the subscribe banner down below. And remember, I love you. Gross. Get over it. And there is nothing